Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be taking a look at something which I think has a good concept, but execution could be a little bit better. So this is the Gerber Prybrid utility. This is a utility knife by Gerber, which I kind of like, but some parts of it not really a fan of. So, first of all, it comes in like G10, and it doesn't have stepped opening, but it's somewhat smooth, not entirely the greatest. It feels good in the hand because I'm a left-handed person. I haven't really tried it on boxes at first, and then the one thing though is it feels weak right in here where the metal connects to the button. So how you would change this blade is you would push it up, pull this plate up a little bit, pull that out. And then it sits in there pretty nicely. Doesn't move around too much. It's a little bit tricky to get the hang of, first of all. And then on the back here, we have a bottle opener because everything has bottle openers these days. We have a little lanyard loop here, a wire stripper nail puller here, a pry bar, and something which I think they're definitely stretching is they say these can be used as flathead screwdrivers. Maybe in a pinch, but overall they might not work well because it's just thick grind on here. And then it has like a little wire cutting notch here, rope cutting. So what you would do is you would take the wire, like put it in there and then run it around a little bit and then pull it off at the back. And then it feels pretty solid, except for this part. I wish it had a pocket clip though. That's what a lot of people wish there was. And like sometimes it will get stuck, and then it's made by Gerber, of course, made in China. It's just there's some major QC issues with this. It's a great thing to start off with, but it just comes looking a little bit beat up. Just a little bit beat up looking. And these are roughly 20 bucks-ish. And then the smaller one, I'm not sure about the smaller one, but there's one of these that's kind of like this, but uses an X-Acto blade. And in fact, this isn't actually my first one. This is the OD green version. So these are the two colors that can come in. And I carried this one for about 2 months. And then the part that connected to the actual blade holder broke off. And I didn't even use it that hard. I was just opening and closing it a few times a day. And it's just kind of a disappointment that it broke. I bought another one. I think it might have been a fluke though. I'll see if this one breaks as well. If this one breaks, I'm not gonna get any more of these. Like, I really like these. It's just the execution isn't that great. It fits in the hand relatively well for a left-handed person. The problem is, like, it's gonna be a little awkward. Like, for right-handed people, you're able to just pull it open like this and use it, but for left-handed people, you're gonna have to drop it in your hand and then pull it out like that. I just really like the concept. I just wish it was made a little bit better. Like, even this one, it moves a little bit in there, but it doesn't wiggle as much as like a typical utility knife would. It's just the durability on these is questionable. And they typically come in like a blister pack. I got these off of Amazon Prime 2-day shipping. It's just, I wish they would make these a little better. Like, or even make them in the US, because then the QC issues like this one might not have been such a big deal. And it's like, Gerber lately, this is on complete personal note, I feel like their quality is just starting to go downhill. Like, back in the day, like 2014 or something, they were still making half-decent products, but these, it's just, if it breaks within, like, the first couple of times you use it, and you're left with this thing, when it this one broke for me right after the return window closed, and then the warranty, they would take 27 days. It's what they were saying, it's around 27 days. It's just like, I've had it's just kind of a rough experience with their warranty stuff. And then I've also seen other accounts of where people have actually had this slider broken. But so far, this one has been staying pretty stable, I guess. It's somewhat smooth. I just don't know why it's not as smooth as it should be. But for $20, you should be getting something a bit better, in my opinion. Thanks for watching this video of the Gerber Prybrid utility. Hope they do better in the future. See you guys later.